All right, so to talk about why air isn't moving directly from high pressure to low pressure, we have to talk about the fact that the Earth spins, right? It spins just like this. This is an old globe, so it doesn't spin easily for us, but spins. Let's look at it from the northern hemisphere. So if we were looking down on the North Pole and we were spinning our globe, what direction is it spinning?
Counterclockwise.
Counterclockwise. So we are going to recreate that with this disc. Just have a white piece of paper, cut in a circle. We've got a ruler, and I'm just using a padded envelope just to provide a surface to allow the disc to spin on. Okay, so you're spinning counterclockwise. I'm going to draw a straight line. What do you think is going to happen to my line?
It's going to curve.
It's not going to be a straight line.
No.
Why?
Because I'm spinning it.
All right, so let's give that a try. Ready? Good. Well, looky here. It does. So that's our northern hemisphere. So as I was trying to draw straight, because it was spinning, it bent the air. And that's what happens with hurricanes. So yes, air is trying to move from high pressure towards that really low pressure at the center, but it gets bent because the Earth is spinning. What do you think happens in the southern hemisphere?
It moves clockwise.
Yeah, so if you spin it like this, it moves clockwise. Let's give that a try and see what happens. You ready? All right. Let's give it a try. It spins.
Yeah, the same as counterclockwise.
So because the Earth is spinning, it turns the air, and that makes the air around low pressures go counterclockwise in the northern hemisphere and clockwise in the southern hemisphere.
So how do you keep your cool? How do you keep the kids from having a meltdown during the summer heat? Here are some quick and easy summer hacks. Parents are good at balancing a lot of things, but when temperatures heat up outside, tensions can rise. Not to worry, I've got a few heat hacks to help everyone keep their cool. Hey parents, I know when the UV index goes up, we try our best to keep the SPF on the kids, but sometimes they get a sunburn. So here's a nice easy trick to provide some soothing relief. Take aloe vera gel and some ice cube makers, and you can create aloe ice cubes. They'll feel nice and cool on their skin, and with these fun beachy shapes, the kids will have some fun with it too. This tip will cool you in a spritz. Just take a water bottle with a few drops of peppermint essential oil. It's cooling and refreshing, and it's easy to do. The kids will love it. So fill your bottle with water, put just a few drops inside, shake it up. Ooh, that is nice. That is nice. Here's a yummy summer treat that you can make for the kids with the kids. I've got my niece and nephews here to help me out, and some yogurt cups, and I'm gonna take a knife and cut a little slit in the top of each one. And then you guys are gonna take popsicle sticks. Ben, you wanna go first? Go ahead and put that popsicle stick right in there. Jake, go ahead. Grace, you're next. All right, you guys ready for a yummy frozen yogurt pop?
Yeah.
Just like this. We'll put it in the freezer and it'll be ready in just a couple hours. It's the toughest job on earth, but with these heat hacks, your parenting skills will be on fire, and your kids might think you're pretty cool. All right, so time now for your out the door forecast. Steph, the kids actually had a lot of fun just with the activities. It was something to do, too.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You know, right.
Parents are good at balancing a lot of things, but when temperatures heat up outside, tensions start to rise. Not to worry, I've got some heat hacks to help everyone keep their cool. Here's an easy craft to beat the heat and actually help you stay cool outside. We are going to make a necklace out of these kitchen sponges. We'll soak them in water and we'll freeze it. It will instantly cool you and your kids down, and they can have a blast doing it. Take the kitchen sponges, just go ahead and cut them up into quarters using scissors. Kids can even help with this. And then put a hole, grown-ups do this, in the middle of every sponge. We'll take a piece of string with a knot tied at the end, and then we'll just thread this through. And you can do all sorts of creative things after we thread it through. Soak it in water and stick it in the freezer. We're basically just making a necklace. It's a hot day. Are you ready to take water guns to the next level? Yes, we're going to mix watercolor paints and water guns. All you need are the paints or even a washable marker, a water gun, and a paper easel, and we're ready to go. It's the toughest job on earth, but with these heat hacks, your parenting skills will be on fire, and your kids just might think you're pretty cool.